Irrespective of what kind of socio-economical, educational or religious status one may belong to, there's one common thing that each of us are looking for: happiness. And today, on International Day of Happiness, we are going to decode happiness in a more psychological manner. Now, numerous people across the globe have been trying to define happiness in their own way. But it's somewhere or the other like the elephant story. Some call it flat, some call it round, some call it leafy. Well, the fact is none of them are wrong. Each individual is trying to define happiness based on their own experience. And I here am trying to do the same, trying to elaborate, define and help you deconstruct happiness from the psychological perspective. Martin Seligman has brought forward a very interesting concept called PERMA, where he talks about the 5 elements that should be there to make us feel complete happiness. These 5 elements may not be weaved together, however, they give us a culminated experience once we're living a life with purpose, with awareness and experiencing true joy. The word PERMA is an acronym, each letter of which stands for a very important element that comes together and gives us the completeness of the holistic happiness that one is looking forward to accomplish. P stands for positive emotion. Now this positive emotion may be different for different people. It could be love for one, peace for the other, happiness, contentment, satisfaction, stability, no matter what it may be. This is the core that helps us stabilize the true essence of happiness. E is for engagement. Now where you're not just participating as a spectator in whatever you may be doing, but makes you involved with the flow. Flow is a concept in psychology where you tend to lose the concept of time, where you are so immensely involved in the process where you forget everything else and you're wholly physically, emotionally involved into that task with your heart and soul, cherishing the joy. Relationships. Now we are naturally social beings. We need people to be with, to bond with and to celebrate with. The true essence of happy relationship is where we are accepted, where we are understood, where perhaps the ease of living just happens to be. The presence of such a relationship can perhaps be a very essential element that can help us lead through no matter what happens and give us a sense of satisfaction and hope, meaning. Beyond all our materialistic accomplishments, we're all searching for actualization and realization. What meaning does it add to your life, to your purpose? What is it that it is fulfilling you with? The realization of that, the acceptance of that, the awareness of that empowers you to a level which is beyond the materialistic possibilities that the world may be able to offer. And lastly, we lead towards accomplishment. Now at the end of the day, the journey that you've walked, the milestones that you've crossed, at the end of the day, when you stand on top of the hill, the view that you've earned crossing the entire path is the accomplishment. When you look back, you realize what have you earned. What is it that you stand upon today? When we bring together all these 5 elements of positive emotion, engagement, relationship, meaning and accomplishment, they combined give us a holistic approach of being, of existing with value, with purpose, and ultimately gives us the joy and happiness that all of us are seeking for. So irrespective of what you are doing, where are you in your life, make sure that you're valuing each one of them, where you're allowing yourself to cherish the positive emotions, where you're engaging yourself in activities that allow you to get lost into the flow. You're building relationships that gives you a sense of satisfaction, acceptance and love. Try deriving meaning of things, of what you are doing, why you're doing, and at the end of the day, look back to what you've accomplished.